is Sharon Isaacs from Friends Academy. If this is the first video you are seeing, I would highly recommend that you watch the other 3 parts over here, because this is the 4th part of a 10-part series on how to register a place of instruction. 10 out of 10. Today we are going to do environmental health services. How to pass your health inspection the first time. So remember, you handed your application into land use management. Fire department gave you a call and they said, right, we are going to come and inspect your place, and they did. Now health department is coming and they are going to say, they're also going to call you and they're going to make an appointment to come and inspect your property. I once again would suggest that you phone them and ask if there's an officer who can come out and advise you what it is exactly that you need done. The health department has a checklist that you can go through, which I will put in the description box below. Inspection of your kitchen will be for insect infestation, rodent infestation, and if you have any of these, you need to treat it before you will pass your kitchen. Your kitchen staff will have to be trained in how to use their PPE and to prepare food safely for the children and for the school. Your building will be checked for mold, damp, adequate ventilation and adequate lighting. If there are any damp or mold patches or not enough light coming in, you will have, or ventilation, you would have to rectify this before you will get your certificate. Your park will be checked to see whether your equipment is in good repair, and if you have a sandbox, you need to keep the receipts of the salt that you have bought to disinfect your sandbox and a record of when you treated your sandbox with the salt. Please note that you need to have 1 toilet for every 20 children that you have in your care and 1 potty for every toddler. Staff should have their own toilets. If you have older children of 6 years and older, please have boys' toilets and girls' toilets for privacy's sake. Once you have passed your inspection of your kitchen, you would get a compliance certificate or a compliance report from the health department that you have to submit in addition to your premises, and this is a report that you get on your premises. This report inspection is quarterly. Once you have so in summary, health department is going to come out to check out your kitchen if you prepare meals, to check out your premises, where are the children going to be housed, and to check out your park. Are your park equipment in good repair, and is your sandpit sanitized regularly. Once you've got yes from fire, yes from health, next week we are going to speak about transport, who is the sneakiest of them all, because you do not meet transport unless you have a problem. Transport will come to your premises and they would just watch from outside. Sometimes they would knock on the door, but most of the times they would just watch, see what is the impact on the road that your school is at. And once you have yes from transport, fire and health, land use would also give you a yes, and then you will take all your yeses to DSD, which will be the following week. The process that we are following now is a process for a small ECD. That is 34 children or less. For a process for 35 children or more, remember that here you have to involve zoning and the zoning officers and make a zoning application. Alright, if you'd like to see more of our content, check this video out over here, and I'll see you in my next upload.